What's going on, everybody? Roku here with another Lost Ark video. Today we're going to be doing some Glavier PvP, starting out with some normal matches. We're going to do some deathmatch, some team deathmatch, as well as a match of competitive. Just going to quickly go through my build. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below if you like this content and want to see more. Going into my book of coordination, starting off with my stats, we like to run 1 in crit, 249 domination, and 750 in swiftness. Running flash kick with excellent mobility and stun effect, that's going to be your opener, followed by half moon slash with flurry expertise, final decision, and blade of tornado. Blade of tornado being key as it's going to be your main source of knock up. It's going to help group enemies together as well as form a wall if you're ever being chased and you just want to close that gap and allow yourself a little bit of breathing room while your cooldowns come out. With that, you also want to pair it into Wheel of Blades with Slam, Tenacity, and Consecutive Spin. This is going to be your main source of keeping people CC'd. It's going to be your chain, so you're going to open up with Flash Kick, get the stun, go into Half Moon Slash, create the knock up, and then go into Wheel of Blades to just keep them on the ground. Next up, we got Raging Dragon Slash with Quick Prep, Quick Slash, and Awaken. We've got Chain Slash with Swoop. We've got Vault with excellent mobility, strong upper kick, and scoop. We've got Wheel of Blades, as I mentioned before, with Slam, Tenacity, and Consecutive Spin. Spear Dive, excellent mobility, wide hit, and swift response. Finishing up on our Flurry stance, we've got Cutting Wind with Quick Prep and Quickness. For our Awakening ability, we use Yeon style Spear Technique, Storming Red Dragon. This is going to be key once you have things grouped up. You really want to use this ability when you can hit all 3 targets, keep them all locked up so your team can be focusing on the damage. We're running Spiral Spear with Shoulder Slam, Four-Headed Dragon with Spear Tip Thrust, Thrust of Destruction with Swift Fingers, Starfall Pounce with Wide Angle Attack, Dragon Scale Defense. This is going to be one of your main sources of survivability, with Steady Belief and Mind Destruction. And then we've got Red Dragon's Horn, with Reaction Speed and Spear of Destruction. So that is our build. Going through skill points, we've got 4 in Chain Slash, 7 in Flash Kick, 10 in Vault, Half Moon Slash, Raging Dragon Slash, Wheel of Blades, and Spear Dive. We've got 7 in Cutting Wind, 4 in Spiraling Spear, 4 in Four-Headed Dragon, 4 in Thrust of Destruction, 4 in Starfall Pounce, and then 7 in Dragon Scale Defense, as well as Red Dragon's Horn. And then again, our Awakening ability is Yeon style Spear Technique. And with that, let's queue up for a couple matches. And we'll be back in a little bit once our match is popped. Thank you. While the queue's going on here, I just want to go over some quick tips for settings. Oh, looks like our queue popped too. So you want to go into Services and Game menu and go into your settings. Under Video, the Force 21:9 aspect ratio is absolutely essential for PvP. It gives you the wide landscape, which gives you more of a view of what's going on in the battle. If you have a widescreen, it's going to be a little bit better, but it does give you the option even if you don't have a widescreen monitor. So it's always something I recommend. Looks like I'm actually the only Glavier in here. That's definitely rare. Ton of sorceresses. Alright, so we're going to focus on first sorceress, hit with the kick. It caught me out, fortunately. Hit the tornado. And it looks like I'm being ganged up here a little bit. They really don't like me in here. And we secure our first kill there. Dying shortly after because everybody wants to 2v1 in here. Nobody wants to just go for the 1v1s, which is fine. Gonna leap. Looks like this guy just wants to chase me, so we'll give him something to chase. Oh. The sorcerer hits me while I'm knocked down. That's unfortunate. And we're going to pop our awakening here. Unfortunately, we do get CC'd immediately after coming out of it. And our kill gets jacked. It's all good. So we're going to open up. Get immediately stunned. Team Deathmatch really is all about the sorceress, I feel. Just being able to consistently be attacking the entire arena is... it really makes all the difference. It's kind of one of the aspects I love about the team deathmatch versus just deathmatch in general, is it's a lot more focused. You get to work with your team versus just being ganked by everybody. Unfortunate, get that freeze. Secure a kill there, that's nice. Start off with the knockback, close up that escape. Unfortunately, again, 4 people attacking me that time. Once you're low on HP, it's just an all-around brawl. Everybody's going to be going for that steal. Alright, so that was the team deathmatch. We're probably going to queue up, or sorry, that was regular elimination. We're going to queue up for team deathmatch now. Luckily that queue wasn't too long, so hopefully Team Deathmatch is pretty similar. And we'll cut here and return as soon as our queue pops. Alright, and looks like our queue has popped, so we're gonna jump in. Again, this is Team Deathmatch now. We're running the same skill book. I don't really find a point with Glavier to really switch it up. It's pretty much the same rotation for each PvP mode. Looks like we got a Sorceress and another Glavier on our team, with a Glavier, Berserker, and from a distance I want to say that's a Bard, but I could be wrong. Nope. 4 Glaviers, Berserker, and a Sorceress. Starting off with the first early kill, nice. Go for the leap, knock up, nice. And permanent CC. Where is my team? Unfortunate. But got a couple kills at least. Alright, get back into the fray. Let's save our Sorceress, get this peel. Go for our leap, knock up. Get that crit buff. You want to make sure you're abusing your stances as much as you can. Nice, got the snipe. Wait for our kick to be up. Now we'll engage. Not a whole lot we could do there, but at least secure our kill. It looks like we're going to lose this one just based off points because it is a draw. Oh, we're going into overtime. Nice. Ah, unfortunately our sorceress did die. Still a good match overall. Can't be mad about that. 400k damage. It's not horrible. You're going to find if you play the Glavier, your damage numbers aren't going to be the highest, but it's going to be consistent. You're more about getting those knockdowns and enabling your team versus just being that burst window like some other classes are. Alright, we're going to queue up for another team deathmatch here, and then maybe do a competitive after. So I'm going to cut it here, and we'll be back. Alright, and we're back. Got another Proving Grounds ready here. Last one went rather well, I'd say, even for the loss. To go into overtime, had quite a few kills on my end. Again, it's all about the CC. We got a Paladin, a Sorceress on our team versus a Bard, a Glavier, and a Gun Lancer. So a very support-heavy team on their end. But they don't have a whole lot of damage as well on their end. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one turns out. Having that Paladin support is going to be key. Lots of survivability there. Again, with PvP, I like to start in my Starfall bounce, go right for the leap, get the knock up, and immediately switch over into our other stance here. Looks like I'm just getting nukes. They had a really good CC chain there between the Glavier and the Bard. I don't know a whole lot about the Bard. It's a class that never really showed a whole lot of interest to me. Go right for the leap. And unfortunately I do get hit with that whirlwind of the Glavier. Put some pressure on this Gun Lancer, keep him away from the rest of my team. We'll throw up our whirlwind, keep some distance. Looks like their Glavier is going to do the same. Gonna go. Wow. One thing about the knock-up, or the leap, sorry, is if anybody CCs where you were, you get caught. So you have to be very mindful of who's around you when you go for that leap. Throw up the whirlwind, keep some distance here. Looks like they want to do the same with me. Gonna go straight for our leap. Get out of there. I was hoping my team would come help with the Glavier, but it looks like I'm kind of on my own here. Not a whole lot I could do there. Having a Gun Lancer with a Bard is kind of scary because it means that Gun Lancer is really not going to die. They have a ton of CC immunity. Get our combo off. Nice, we secured the kill. Looks like they kind of want to keep some distance and try and save the life of their Glavier. Unfortunate. It is what it is. They just had the better comp overall. That Gun Lancer being able to just absorb all your stuns is really annoying. It takes a lot of stagger to be able to break them, and having that Bard shield on top of it really makes things kind of nasty. Get some nice catches in there between the ultimate. Gun Lancer, for some reason, decided to jump into the middle of my ultimate. Catching him was kind of nice, but unfortunately our team wasn't really able to make up for some of those catches that we were able to get. We're going to queue for a competitive match here, and then we'll probably wrap up the video. Nice quick queue. So yeah, if you guys are liking what you're seeing, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Feel free to leave a comment, leave any suggestions of any gameplay you'd like to see with my Glavier. I do a lot of PvE as I'm working into tier 3. I'm at 1010 currently. Still climbing, that's good. I find tier 2 is a lot more convenient than tier 1 was for most of my classes. I'm working on my elementalist in the tower, so that way I can feed the resources from the tower to my Glavier. So the more I progress with my elementalist, the more I get out of my Glavier, and then I can start working on T3 with the Glavier. And that's kind of the roadmap for what we're going here. So it looks like we got a Deathmatch competitive with a Deathblade Berserker and a Glavier. We have a Berserker, Glavier, and a Deathblade. Get that nice CC there. Our Berserker's actually giving us some support, which is nice. Gonna make our wall because they want to chase us. We don't like the chase over here. Nice. We're gonna get the 3 hit. That was a nice ultimate. Not even gonna lie. Not ultimate damage, but we did catch all 3 and kept them CC'd for a little bit there, which is kind of the whole aspect of everything. Again, your focus more is to enable the rest of your team versus just go for those snipes and those kills. you can get your secures and you can do 1v1s, but it's a lot more convenient to be able to just go for the CC enabling of your team, so your higher DPS like your Berserker and your Sorceresses can just go nuts. As well as try and group everybody together. Right now we're going to make a wall. Looks like their Glavier had the same idea. And we're just going to get chained. It's alright. Alright. Get back a bit. Wait for our team to come in. And they're going to run back to base. We'll let them do that. Get our cooldowns back. It looks like our team actually wants to fight in their base. Don't really understand the points of that, but we've got a nice healthy lead here. Let's keep it up. Nice, and we secure the win. Again, it's not about the damage, it's about getting that enabling for your team. I'm sure there are better builds out there for strictly damage, but if you're going for more of the team comps, having everything built together to lock down the team so that your team can go for their burst freely. Just because your damage is going to be a little bit lower, it's going to exponentially increase the amount. If your sorceress isn't spending the whole game running away from the team and they're able to focus all of their nuking on the whole team front, it's going to just exponentially increase the damage numbers and help you secure those kills. So with that, that is my Sorceress PvP video for today. Again, this is Roku. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Leave a comment. Tell me your opinions and your thoughts on the Glavier and anything you might want to see from me in the future. I will be working on some other videos and some builds shortly, so stay tuned for more content. Thank you all for watching. Bye.